Okay, good morning, guys. Today we're going to learn about statistical representation. Okay, so I'll go through the textbook with you. Okay, in statistical representation, okay, there are a few components you need to know: frequency table, pictogram, bar charts, pie chart, scatter diagram, histogram, and histogram bars with unequal width. Okay, so if you notice, most of this is in core. Okay, only the one is extended. So this video actually I do for both level for those who are taking extended and core as well, but of course this chapter will be more privileged to the core lah, huh? But that doesn't mean it won't come out in extended. Usually the topic in core will come out in extended as well, just that the extended won't come out in core lah, okay, because extended is known as more tougher. So still you need to do, because usually if this question will come out sometime, it will come out in extended paper in the paper 2 for you. Okay, so as in for today's lesson we are going to cover frequency table, pictogram, and bar charts. Okay, these three will be covering. I'll go through very fast with you. Okay, we'll start first with frequency table. Okay, so frequency table, there's an example done for you already. I'll just go through very quickly. Okay, so they say Sandra wanted to find blah blah blah. Okay, I don't need to read. So they're telling you there's a walk and there's a tally lah. Okay, let's see what they're talking about. Wanted to find out the ways to which students travel to school. She can also frequency look like this. Okay, so actually this tally you have learned somewhere in your geography, but I'm going to cover now. Okay, when you see like this, I do it here, here maybe. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5, that means each one is equals to 5 unit. Okay, so this is something that you need to know lah. Okay, so you can see here 5 10 15 20 25, then here you got 3 stick, can see, right? I'm sorry I can't zoom the video. So there's 3 stick here, so 28, and then for this is 5 10 1 2, so 12. So remember, like this one bundle is known as 5, and then each stick you can count individually. Like for this is 1 2 3 4 and then 5, so one package 5. There's only 2 sticks, so 2 sticks. Okay, so this is what we call about tally. Okay, tally, you must remember, if they say tally you must use this. Okay, you cannot use some other pictogram form, maybe on draw a box or circle or what cannot. Okay, tally means you must use this. Okay, and this thing always come in a bundle of 5. That means 1 2 3 4 and bundle of 5. Okay, it must be like this. Okay, so some student ask me, so if I want to draw 2 or 3, how do I do? 2 means you just draw 2 stick, 3 means you just do 3 stick, 4 means you draw vice versa, then package you just line it up. Okay, so if they ask you to find tally, then you have to do that lah. Okay, so that is example 1. Then if you can see in example 2, what happened is they say construct a frequency table using class interval 120 21 40 and so on forth. That means they ask you to open a table. So if you can see here, they really open a table. No, 1 to 20, 21 to 40, 41 to 60, 61 to 80, 81 to 100. Then what they do tally. So I'm just going to explain to you how this thing works. Okay, tally means I'm going to find the number of scores, right, between 1 to 20. Okay, so let's see those score that is between 1 to 20. Okay, here 1, I'll just do few only, I won't do all. Okay, so they say 3 here, so we should be able to see another one more. Okay, 19, then 18. Okay, so 1 2 3, notice now we got 3 marks that is within 1 to 20 range. So the frequency is 3 and the tally will be 1 2 3 stick. Yeah, so basically that's what about tally about. Okay, now I'll go to the textbook with you. Okay, so in the textbook I already take out this question and put in the worksheet. You can download it from Wednesday download column. Okay, it's in there. You can see from there. So now I'm just going to go through with you question 3. Okay, I repeat again, question 3 4 and 5 already converted to you in PDF form and already attached on Wednesday's download column, so you can download from them. Okay, so I'm going to do with you question number 2. Okay, so for question number 2, if you see, they say in a game Mitesh used a 6-sided dice. He decided to keep a record of his score to see whether the dice was fair. So they say these are his score. Okay, so they basically, this fellow take a dice, okay, and then he roll and he put, and then he see what's the value he get in his record lah. Okay, so now they say draw a frequency table for his data. Okay, so did they mention or not what type of frequency data are we looking at? For an example, like in this question they say I want, where is it? I want 1 to 20, 21 to 40. but did they mention that thing here or not? No, right? So it's up to us lah. But of course dice, okay, let me just draw quickly now. And another thing, they say tally, okay, I mean sorry, they say frequency table. Okay, since we talk about this, sorry, a bit messy guys. Okay, like I said, frequency table means we want to show the items with the frequency. Okay, so tally will come in between. Actually tally and frequency is the same thing, but tally known as a picturized diagram. Okay, I repeat again, tally and frequency is the same thing, but tally is known as the picturized diagram. Okay, so now moving forward, they ask you to draw a frequency table. Okay, they didn't mention you need to do tally or not, so there's no requirement to do tally. Sorry, it will be a bit sideways. Okay, I hope you can adjust and see. Okay, so a dice usually, okay, I'm just gonna put here maybe dice, and then I put here frequency. Okay, so a dice should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you want to record this into here lah. Okay, hello, let's see how many ones we have here. Okay, I have 1, and then okay, I use pencil to tick. We do it together, guys. Okay, 1, and then 2, and then 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think I didn't miss anything. So I have 5 of ones. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so I have 6 of it. And then for the 3, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have 5 only. Hey, I saw one more here, 6. Okay, so 6 here. Then for the 4s, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, again 6. Oh, it's a very fair dice actually. I'll explain to you what I mean fair dice. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's actually a fair dice if you notice. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if I miss, maybe later you will check and see if you see it's wrong. Remember, I just calculated. Okay, sorry, I'm panting because I'm standing and teaching. Okay, so we already got our frequency table. Okay, that's part A now. And part B, they say how many throws did Mitesh have during the game. So how many throws is actually, you need to understand this again. He basically take the dice, he roll, he throw, he record, he roll, he throw, he record. So by adding all the frequency, you know how many times he have lah. Okay, so here 18. Okay, 18 plus 4 is 12. Okay, 12 plus 22 plus 8. Okay, so he have 30 throws lah. If you wonder how he have 30 throws, I repeat again, frequency actually illustrate how many throw he have. He roll, he throw, he roll, he throw, he roll, he throw. Okay, then now next they say, do you think that the dice was a fair one? Explain why. Okay, I'm going to explain you why the dice is a fair one. Okay, because you see it has 5, 6, 6, 6, 6, 3, and 4. Okay, ignoring these two, it has a fair dice. Okay, there's a probability. Last time you studied with me in mathematics. Okay, so don't say no. In probability, we have learned that if let's say we have 6 situations here. Out of 6 situations, we have 4 which is almost the same. So we consider this as a fair dice. I repeat again, out of 6 we obtain about 4 is 5. So 4 is more than half. So that means yes, it's a fair dice. Okay, so you can write your explanation like that. Yes, it is fair. Okay, and you can write a reasoning because out of 6 situation, or maths people like to use this word, 6 events. Okay, events, and this is same lah. 6 events, 4 scores the same value. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so that's question number 3 for you. Okay, question number 3 in your worksheet I do as question number 1. So you'll do number 4 and 5. Okay, later. Now just for the tutorial I'll move forward. Okay, we will learn pictogram. We will learn 3 subtopics today. Okay, so in pictogram what is going to happen? Okay, you're going to learn something a bit picturized. Okay, so too easy lah, but I'll just go through. Okay, so like I mentioned, the difference between frequency table is we got a event and then we want to write in numbers. I repeat again, we got event, we write in numbers, and sometimes tallies coming. It depends, not all the time tallies will come. And then in pictogram is the same thing. We got the event, but the frequency we put in a picture. Okay, if you notice here, they already said this is a phone. Okay, they say this phone represent one cell. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you say this pictogram shows the number of phone call made by neural from her mobile phone during a week. Okay, so that means on Sunday, you see, one picture represent one call. So how many picture we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means she made 5 phone call on Sunday, 3 phone call on Monday, 2 phone call on Tuesday, so and forth. Okay, so basically pictogram is we express the event, okay, the frequency of the event in a picture. Okay, whereby here we express in number. Okay, so you must familiar with the keyword. Usually in your exam will come out like this. They'll say please draw a frequency table, then you draw like this. If they say tally, you draw like this. Okay, or sometimes they will say please draw a pictogram, so you can pick. Okay, next question you ask me, sir, do I need to choose any specific picture or not? Okay, if this question come in exam, they'll give a very easy picture. Don't expect them to put a goat or cow there. Okay, if you take your time to draw, you can actually say I declare key box represents something, no problem. Okay, it's your choice. Take those who are easy, don't take to do fancy stuff all over in your exam. Okay, especially those who are taking core paper. You see this due to, so just draw the lead man. Okay, so I'll just go through this example. They say pictogram shows the number of students who were late for school during a week. So they say one of these stick man represent 5 students. So that means this number of students on Monday was late is 1, 2, 3. Oh man. Okay, you see, okay, this is a very good one. Okay, why I say a very good one? Reason because wait guys, I'm gonna try to zoom it. Wait okay, I think I zoomed successfully. Okay, no. Okay, yep, I zoomed it. Okay, so if you see wait, okay, so they say one of this column complete unit represent 5 students now, but here they put half, so you may struggle to know how many students actually talking here. So what we do, 1 student, 2 student, 3 student, 4 student, and whole body 1 student. You can tell like that also, or something like that. Wait, let me think out. 1, 2. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let me think. Okay, this is the part where you need to think. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's like this lah. They are considering 1 leg, 2 leg, 3 leg, 4 leg, the whole body as 1 person. Okay, that's what I think they're trying to do. Okay, should be that, should be nothing else. Okay, so here 1 complete body, so 5, 5, 5, 15. And then here 1 leg missing, that means this should be 4. So 15 plus 4 will be 19. So next question student ask me, sir, how do I know, sir, whether they're telling 4 or 5? It's up to your representation. Okay, actually I think there's no other way it can be wrong lah. Let's say we take in terms of body part. Okay, because they already say this thing must represent 5. Okay, we take body part means head 1, leg 1, hand 1, body 1, so 4 only, so it doesn't make sense. So the best we can take is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the body is 5. That's the best we can do. Okay, because if you take the body part also doesn't make sense. Well, body part you got 2 hand, so 1, 2 leg 2, 1 body 3, head 4, so it doesn't make sense. Okay, so this is how we identify this kind of problem. And then for Tuesday we have 2 complete bodies, so that means 10 students. For Wednesday we have 3 complete body, that means 15 students. For Thursday we have again same problem. This time you see we have short of leg and hand, so you have 10, and then short of leg and hand, that means short of 2, so 10 and 13. And then here you have complete 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 25 students is late on that day. Okay, so they're asking me how many students was late on Monday. Just now I told you already, 19. Thursday is 13, and then precisely how many students was late on Monday and Thursday respectively, so you need to add them. Okay, precisely, you see they use the precisely because like I said, some student might use the body part, some student might use the hand and leg. Okay, so it totally depends on them lah. Now they say if you assume that each of this limb of the symbol represent 1 student and his body, you see the question already give you another type of situation. Okay, so they say if you assume each limb of the symbol 1 student and its body also represent 1 student, and this is the method that we used earlier. See, 19 and 13. Okay guys, so this is how pictogram usually come up lah. Okay, so let me just zoom out for you quickly. Okay, sorry, zoom out. Okay, so now actually I give you some question in your that what we call that the exercise sheet already, but I'll just go through with you. Okay, the question that I give you in your exercise sheet is question 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so in question 3 I'll just do with you question 3. Question 4 and 5 you do yourself. Okay, I repeat again, question 3 I do for you, question 4 and 5 you do yourself. Okay, so they say the pictogram were taken from a sun tour brochure. Okay, this is some holiday package brochure lah. So this is show the average daily hours of sunshine 5 months in Tenerife, and blah blah blah. Shows, okay, they already draw for you the pictogram here. They already show. So they say each sunshine represent 2 hours. So usually I have this habit. I like to calculate on right side. So is my calculation, okay. So I have 2, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So this one we talk about 10, 2, 4, 6, 8. Wait, rubbish. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, here 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, 8. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And then 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, 10. Okay, so we already got the figure down there. I believe you can't see because there's a glaring there, but never mind, it's in your worksheet. Okay, you can do, or maybe I think it's not fair for you. I actually calculate on here. They say represent 2 hours here. You can see, right? Represent 2 hours. So I'm just going to calculate. So May is 10, June is 12, July is 12, August is 12, September is 10. Okay, did I miss anything? Okay, I believe no lah. Okay, so now the question say, okay, see if I can zoom for you. Okay, can. Okay, so they say write down the average daily hours of sunshine for each month. Okay, average daily hours of sunshine for each month. So they want to know how many hours on average each month. So what do you do? 10 plus 12 plus all of this, divide by 5. That's all. Okay. I don't have calculator. Let me see. Divide by 5. 12, 12, 12, 36, 36. Then we have 56. Okay, 56 divided by 5. 50 divided by 5 is how we get around 20. Let me just get my calculator quickly. Okay. Wait. 56 divided 5. Okay, so yes, you get 11.2 on average. Okay. Now the next part they say give a reason why pictogram are useful in a holiday brochure. Okay. So this question here, give a reason why pictogram. So just now you see guys, just now you see in this one. Okay. Okay, in this chapter, frequency table. Imagine if we use frequency table to demonstrate holiday brochure. You know this holiday brochure, right? Like you go to Langkawi or you go to London or Penang, they'll give you on holiday. They say, hey, this is the chart. Okay, so if you see this number, some people might not know number, and they may be feel, ala dude, what is this number? Very hard to see. But when you put picture, it's very visualized. Okay, you can actually visual what is happening. Like, oh, 2 hours, that's a lot. Compared to number, this one give you more impact. So give a reason why pictogram is useful in holiday brochure. It make you easy for you to actually know what is happening or what they're trying to explain in the brochure. Like this you can know, like you can compare directly. You see how you can compare, oh, among May and September, these 3 months have most number of hours of sunshine. So something like that. So what's your holiday is, I'll write for you, this is my reasoning. Okay, this is an open-ended question, so it can be any form. Okay, so they ask you give a reason. So my reason will be because people can visualize the event, the brochure, okay, trying to explain. Okay, so this is what they're trying to tell. Okay, so I already wrote my reasoning here. Okay, so sorry, this is a bit long video. Okay, so now we'll go to bar chart because it's quite fast, like we can go through. Okay, so bar chart. Now we're going to look at bar chart. Bar chart is actually much more easier to do compared to the rest of them. Okay, oh my god, I'm panting already. Okay, so in bar chart, what's the difference of bar chart? Bar chart basically is the same thing as the what we call that, the frequency table, pictogram, all the same. Just the instead of you putting like these or numbers, we'll put in bar chart. That's all. Okay, so I'll just go through with a few examples. But remember, to do bar chart, you need to come up with this table. This table you only will get from the previous chapter. Remember, the frequency table, pictogram, like that. So they say, I'll go through with you example 5. They say the group frequency table shows the marks of 24 students in a test. Okay, so there's a 24 students, so they put in a frequency rating. Means students who score between 1 to 10, students who score between 11 to 20, 21 to 30, 31 to 40, 41 to 50. So they put ready like that. Means 2 students score this range, 3 students score this range, 8 students score this range, so on and forth. So this data you just have to convert to a bar chart. So in a bar chart, you just put your frequency here, your marks here, then you can draw it. Okay, so that's a very lazy way of explaining. I'll do with you one question. I repeat again. Question 2, 3, 4, 5 has been given exercise in the worksheet attached on Wednesday download column. Please download and do it. Okay, so I'll do for you question number 2. They say draw a suitable bar chart to illustrate this data. Okay, they already give you the bar chart, so you need to draw only. So let me find space to draw. Okay, I need a space. I need a space. I need a space. Okay, so I'm just gonna sketch on freehand, guys, because never mind. I think I can do it. Sorry for the delay in the video. Okay, I can do it. So I get a ruler. Hopefully I won't need the eraser. Okay. Yeah. So I'll just draw one very quickly here. Okay. And then, oh my Jesus. Okay. Oh my God, or whatever. Okay. So they ask you to draw the frequency and blah blah blah. So we arrange in alphabetical order. Okay. So now you'll ask me, x-axis represent what, y-axis represent what. Okay, I'm going to write here y-axis is always your frequency. Okay, you might want to write a note here. Okay, y-axis always represent your frequency, and then x-axis always represent your events. Okay, like for this our events is A, B and C, D. Okay, oh my God, I write today, never mind. Okay, so A here, B here, C here, D here, E here, F here. Okay, so now I'm going to put the bar chart. Okay, bar chart you must go in a scale. Don't simply draw as you wish. Okay, so let me see the best scale I can get for this. I think by 2 lah. Okay, because why I say 2? You see, you have 12, 22, 24, 25, 15. Only this 2 is disturbing. Okay, so I think the best we can do is by 2. Okay, so I'm just going to put here by 2. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Oh, not enough, I need to extend a bit. Okay, 22, 24, and then 26. Okay, so done. So now we're going to plot this. So for A is 2, right? Oh, okay, so A is 2 lah. So 2, done. Okay, then for B is 15. So 15 should be somewhere around here. Okay, so you will ask me, should I join or not? That means you will ask me, so when I draw the histogram, do I need to draw side by side or not? My question is, for this level, you don't need. Okay, you leave a space in between. So you just make sure your bar chart is in middle of your this thing. Okay, that means your bar chart you draw. Let me just draw for you. 15 is here, right? Okay, so I just approximately. Okay, so you see how I draw or not? Okay, you make sure this is in middle of the bar chart, then that's good already. Okay, that's B. Then C is 25. Okay, so 25 should be somewhere up here. Okay, just make sure it's in the middle. Find it. Okay, I'm just drawing based on estimation. Okay, and then D is 24. Okay, 24 should be okay. I did mistake. So you keep drawing lah. If you keep drawing, you will able to get your histogram, and then let's go. Okay, see, I draw too close today because my God, it's so hard to hold and do this one. Okay, so that's how you draw the bar chart. Okay, so moving forward, they say draw. Okay, I draw already. Then they say what fraction of the student achieve grade C or grade B. So they're asking you fraction. So maybe I'll just pick one color here. Okay, they want you to do the fraction of it. Okay, guys, please draw a good bar chart. I'm sorry that I have to scribble. Okay, it's not easy to do this kind of teaching, but I do my best. Okay, so they say what fraction of student achieve grade C or B. So fraction means they want to know B and C out of the total number what they score. So B actually 15, C is 25. So you sum these two will give you 40. So what you need to do, 40 divided by the total number of these people. So the total number of these people will be 12 plus 22 plus 24 plus 25 plus 15 plus 2. Okay, so that's 100. So 40 over 100, that means it's 40% lah. Oh, sorry, no percentage. 40 divided by 100. So the fraction is 60. They already say fraction. Don't say can I give in decimal or not. Okay, so it should be 205. Then let's see 205. So the last one is give one advantage of drawing bar chart rather than pictogram for this data. Okay, see they ask you comparison. What's the advantage of me drawing what we call that bar chart rather than a pictogram? So what is the advantage of drawing bar chart than pictogram? In bar chart, you can see how the trend is going on. That means that it's useful if you do data analysis. For example, you want to see how's the performance of a class, how's the performance of a company, how's the performance of the money in your bank or something like that. With this you can see, hey, it's going up, going down. But in pictogram, you want to see, it's kind of hard. No, it's picture and value. You cannot compare with any significant value. Only give you a visualize that this is how the thing is work. But if you want to go in detail, you can see, oh, at here I have this amount of people, so you can do better analysis. So the answer for this, give the advantage of drawing bar chart. You can say in pictogram you can visualize the event, but in bar chart you can go in detail, whereby you can see the values that is associated with the event. Or you also can say that you can go in detail of looking the trend of analysis. That means how much the growth is, how much the loss is, and you can do lot of calculation by bar chart. But in pictogram you can't do. Okay, I mean, not can't do, there's more works to do lah. Okay, so you will do for me question 2, you don't need to do. Okay, I already cover for you, just do 3, 4, 5. I already attached in the what we call that Zoom there, you can do there. Okay, answers is in your textbook. You don't know, you can WhatsApp me. Okay, so I'll just recap very quickly what we learned today. We learned frequency table. Frequency table means the event, and then we put the frequency. And then for pictogram, we just put the frequency in pictures. And then the last one is we bar chart. Bar chart we express in the bar chart lah. Okay, so I think that's all, guys. Over around 20 minutes we have passed. Okay, so now you can return back. Few things I want to make note here. You have a worksheet. 2 worksheet. One is the question that I extracted from the textbook. Another one is I extracted from past year core paper. I think Damien or some of you might not believe me. You can see down there the source I put there. It's from paper 3-1. Okay, that means it's from core paper. So please do that. For those who 11-1, 11-2, 11-3 watching this video also, please do that as well, because usually core question will come out in paper 2 but not in paper 4. Okay, so please do easy question. Don't lose your mark. Okay guys. Okay, so thank you. Please return to Zoom.